Once you have the fender off, you're going to want to remove the cover behind the fender, and it'll expose all three connectors. You have 1, 2, 3. You just unclip those and you can get rid of this. Once you have your wire loom disconnected, you're going to want to look behind the swing arm by the disc. You'll notice that your wire loom is held in place by some small push cable control or holders, I guess you could call them. To get rid of those, you just have to take a flathead screwdriver. You wedge it right between the swing arm and the clip, and you pry it slowly and carefully. Just pry it slowly and carefully, and it'll come right out. Once you undo the wire loom holders, or the clips, from the end, you're going to want to run across the whole bottom of the swing arm. It'll have some clips. You'll have this wire loose. You just have to put a zip tie, hold it in place, and you should be all good. So once your wire loom is loose, if you look right under the bike, you're going to see a spot right between the motor or battery area. You can feed the wire loom right in there. You're going to see this. You're going to have to come up right in there. I'm going to show you in a second. Alright, once you get it through, go ahead and pull it all the way out. Alright, then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to feed it right through the subframe, right in here, this area where the holder is. And I want to run it right up over and into the tray compartment under the seat. That's where we're going to run our new Motobox connectors to. Okay, once you run the loom up through the subframe, you're going to want to go underneath the track for the lock, feed it right in there. Once your seat is closed, you'll have just enough room to allow the wire loom to pass through there. It'll go right up to the end of the tray. Okay guys, so in your kit, you're going to get the main LED bracket and you're going to get this small piece. This is a prototype, so it looks a little rough. Yours will be a powder coated black and look a little nicer, but this is a prototype, so bear with me. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to fold your seat up, just like so. And you'll notice at the end of your seat, let me put the seat down so you guys can see. At the end of the seat, you have this square cutout right there. Okay, that's what's going to hold where you're going to mount your light. What's going to hold it there. So this piece needs to be put in right behind there. Okay, and you'll be screwing into that. So you want these cylinders to go towards the back. All right, so you slip it in there however you can. It's a little tight, but you can do it. And we'll show you how to get that installed. Okay, so once it's in there, what you can do is you can, with one of your fingers, hold it in place, like so, and then you're gonna go around the other side and you're gonna screw it in. And I'll show you guys that in a second. Okay guys, once you have your LED and you have that piece in behind the subframe, you're gonna want to go in with 1 bolt. Hold it on the other side, thread it in. It's a little difficult, but if you hold it in place, it should install it the whole way. So once it's in, finger tighten it. That'll keep your mounting bracket from behind held in place. You're going to want to lower the seat and install the second bolt. the subframe, and that's where you'll want to tighten. And again, this is a prototype unit. Those will be matching your frame, gloss black. Alright, tighten it nice and tight. And then you're all set, your LED's installed. After this, you'll want to reopen your seat. Now, you want to take your Motobox connectors, this wire, and you want to feed it into the tray. And the best place that we found to run it into is a little space right between the hinge and the seat, right in there. And I'll show you guys that. I'll show you what that looks like. Alright guys, once your LED's installed, you're going to want to feed your wires right in this corner between the subframe and the tray. That's the best spot to run it. You won't pinch anything. Previously I said you're going to run it between the gap, the frame and the seat, but the best place is right here on this corner. You're going to feed that in. You'll have enough space when you lower the seat, and you can run it into your tray and then connect everything like so. Once everything's connected, you can get some zip ties, tidy everything up for some cable management, and you're all set. So once you start your bike, or put the on switch on, flick the on switch I mean, if your turn signals are backwards, just go ahead and flip the plugs and you should be okay. Alright guys, once your LED's installed, you're going to want to feed your wires right in this corner between the subframe and the tray. That's the best spot to run it. You won't pinch anything. Previously I said you're going to run it between the gap, the frame and the seat, but the best place is right here on this corner. You feed that in. You'll have enough space when you lower the seat, and you can run it into your tray and then connect everything like so. Once everything's connected, you can get some zip ties, tidy everything up for some cable management, and you're all set. So once you start your bike, or put the on switch on, flick the on switch I mean, if your turn signals are backwards, just go ahead and flip the plugs and you should be okay. Once all your wiring is connected, you can put your seat down and your rear fender eliminator kit should be working.